Catch a taxi. Understanding and using the phrase. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're diving into a commonly used phrase, catch a taxi. It's a simple phrase, but understanding its usage can really help in daily English conversations, especially if you're traveling in English-speaking countries. The phrase, catch a taxi, is an idiomatic expression meaning to hail or call a taxi for a ride. It's similar to catching a bus or a train, but there are some unique aspects to taxis. This phrase is used worldwide, and understanding it can be crucial when you need transportation in a new city. You would use this phrase in a situation where you need a quick and convenient mode of transport. For example, if you're late for an appointment or if public transport is not available. To catch a taxi, you can either wave your hand at a passing taxi on the street or use a smartphone app to book one. In some places, you might find a taxi stand where you can wait for taxis in line. In different countries, the way you catch a taxi can vary. For instance, in New York City, you might see people boldly stepping onto the street and waving for a taxi. In contrast, in Tokyo, people usually wait at designated taxi stands. It's important to observe and follow local customs when catching a taxi. Let's go through a couple of practice scenarios. Imagine you're in London and need to catch a taxi to the airport. What would you do? Or, if you're in a small town without a taxi service, how might you use the phrase differently? That's all for today's lesson on the phrase, catch a taxi. We hope this has been helpful and that you feel more confident using this phrase in your English conversations. Safe travels, and don't forget to catch a taxi whenever you need a quick ride.